Finally, the parcel arrived. A tiny diamond lock. I waited so long for it. Ho-ho!
Wow, he's so handsome. I wish there was just one.
That's where you're wrong, Mikey.
Oh.
There's also a tiny emerald castle. Now, I'll get it. I know you like emeralds, so I specially ordered a tiny emerald castle for you. Here you go.
Let's make a battle between them.
Well, I don't mind. I like your idea. Let's do it.
Woohoo! All right, where do we put our castle?
Yes, this is a good place. You have to put them on the floor, but be very careful. These tiny emerald castles are very fragile. I have a question on what the winner will get. Can play on wishes. The loser will grant the winner's wish.
Yep, these tiny emerald and diamond castle is just gorgeous. In it, everything is so small. Even the lanterns are small. Thanks for buying me a tiny emerald castle.
So, do you have any questions, Mikey?
Yeah, JJ, how are we gonna do a battle of locks if nobody lives in them?
Let's go to another package. I've thought it all out. So I also ordered a little villager to live in our castles.
They are tiny diamond villagers. They are the size of seeds. They even have diamond weapons. They are very expensive. How could you buy them? Then who will live in my castle?
They're just tiny villagers, but only emerald. I knew I'd be the only one with villagers you'd be offended by, so I ordered them special for you.
Thank you, JJ.
Now take the box and carry the tiny villagers to their home.
Yep.
Just don't drop the box, or the villagers will get hurt. Great, my castle looks really cool. It's like a dollhouse and a little toy. Ho-ho! These villagers even have guns and chests. I just noticed there are 2 diamond golems.
It looks just amazing. I love my painted emerald castle and these villagers so much. Just look at JJ. Each of them has a weapon. It's just great.
Ho-ho!
I can't imagine my emerald villagers winning. Honestly, I can't imagine where you could find these tiny castles and where you found the little villagers. They're so rare.
What if I blow on these tiny villagers, wonder if they'll fall or not? It's so funny. They're so light. Ho-ho!
What are you doing? It's not funny. And if they were hurt, don't bother me. Let the villagers themselves organize the competition, and we will just watch from above.
So, you're suggesting we just watch these little villagers evolve? Well, I think it's only fair. To be honest, I thought we'd be a little bit more helpful to our villagers.
Yeah.
What if they don't want to fight at all? What are we going to do? Or have you not thought about it?
Look, JJ, they stepped forward. I think I understand they want to duel.
Prepare yourself, Emerald Villager. Now you will lose. I challenge you to a duel. Better surrender from the beginning, because you cannot defeat me. I'm attacking, so defend yourself, and you're fighting well for the Emerald Villagers. Here, this is my super shot.
Ho-ho!
Too bad I didn't bring popcorn. It looks so cool. I love watching them fight, even though they are small, but they are so strong. No way! Look how hard it hit!
Ho-ho!
This ball is a good duel, but I won.
It's not fair. I will cure my tiny emerald villagers.
What?
All right, your villager won this duel.
You said yourself we wouldn't interfere in the battle of the little villagers.
Yes, you're right. But these villagers are very rare. They will all break. Then we just don't have enough money to buy new ones. This duel was won by your emerald villager.
What? Look, they got into a super fight. It looks amazing. I like it so much they fight all the time.
I used the potion to cure all the little villagers. And if they regain their strength, then they will fight longer. Too bad we didn't get the camera, because if we tell anyone about this, no one will believe us. I love that they all fight. By the way, I noticed that all these tiny villagers are very strong. I think 5 of these could beat a real villager. Who do you think will win, by the way? Since the amount of diamond and emerald villagers is the same, maybe a draw.
Yes, I did not think about it that the number is the same. But don't worry, Mikey. Nobody will be my diamond villagers stronger than your villagers. Everyone knows that the diamond is more beautiful and shines in the sun, and the diamonds are better than the emeralds.
And in general, the diamond looks ugly. Even the king's and the crown's emerald and not diamonds. Don't make me laugh. Your warriors are no stronger.
Now you'll see who's actually stronger. I left one package in the truck on purpose and didn't open it. We need to hide it so no one can see it. Ho-ho! When Mikey realizes what's in this box, he'll be furious and confused. Great, you can get out. There's no one here, so no one will notice you. Listen to the little golem. You will be a special team. Your task will be to steal resources from this tiny emerald castle. It's very simple. Don't you agree? Just do it quietly so Mikey doesn't know what happened. I repeat again, you need to steal the resources from this Emerald Castle. Well, everyone ran diamond golems. Don't stand still. Excellent, I believe you. Do it quietly. Well, you can run straight ahead. Perfectly, Golem carries emeralds in his hands. Fine, but I wanted him to do everything in secret.
What is this? Where did this golem come from? Where did he get our emeralds? He stole them from our castle.
Oh,
The emerald villagers leave the golem. We will not be robbed.
fine. Keep it up. You must steal as many emeralds as possible. Everything is very simple, I believe in you. If the emerald villagers have no money, they will not be able to buy food and weapons. And then they will lose. The better, the more emerald, the better.
It's not fair. I counted all the little villagers the same. The diamond and emerald villagers used to be equal. All right, then I'll be helping my tiny emerald villagers. What do you say to that?
What? What have you done? You will shoot him with an arrow. You do realize that you have broken your own rules?
It wasn't me. It was one of the villagers shooting.
What are you doing? You had a bow in your hand, so not deceiving me, I know you were the one who fired the bow. You can't fool me.
What have you done, Mikey? Why are you interfering? You shot my friend with an arrow.
Oh.
And if I shot you with an arrow, you'd like it. I promise you, we are going to win this thing and take the Emerald Castle for ourselves. We just wanted to have a duel to see who's stronger, but now we're going to have a real war.
JJ started cheating first.
What? Not really, Mikey. I just had another box of tiny diamond golems. Unfortunately, only diamond golems were available, so you didn't get it. Especially since I didn't break the rules, I don't interfere in the battle. So it's fair, and stop complaining.
Listen, villagers, we must unite against Mikey. He interfered in our war. He shot my friend with an arrow. We need to raise our swords against the real enemy, and that's Mikey.
Oh,
I'm tired of all this. I won't play with you anymore. I'm taking the castle and I'll play elsewhere. I don't need you.
what?
I'm mad at you. JJ started cheating first, and somehow you're mad at me. I'm not friends with you anymore.
Come on, Mikey, stop being offended.
I'll play for myself. You only disturb me. I will buy my villagers and we'll play with them. Don't you dare follow me because...
Is that why you're upset, Mikey? Okay, that includes you too, tiny villagers in our village. Now a truce until I get Mikey back. So calm down, tiny villagers. We have a temporary truce. I'll go and get Mikey back. He's really hurt. I wonder where he went. Well, he couldn't have gone far, even though the castle is very heavy. I think I see footprints. Maybe they're Mikey's footprints. You have to go through them. Hope Mikey didn't run far. If I'm being honest, it's my fault that Mikey cheated, because I was the first cheater. So I found a loophole in the rules. But it's nothing. But when I find Mikey, he can't run far. Well, I found Mikey. He's crying. Apparently he's very upset. We need to calm him down. Hey, Mikey, are you crying for the little villagers?
Go away, JJ. I don't want to talk to you and play.
Stop crying, Mikey. It's okay. Nobody's mad at you. It's just a game. You liked playing, right?
Well, yeah, so what?
You know how I can cheer you up? I give you this tiny emerald castle. Now it's yours to do with whatever you want. What are you doing?
You're not kidding? You're really giving me this castle. It's insanely expensive. I'm glad, but you bought it yourself, so don't.
Keep, Mikey. I have a diamond castle.
Woohoo!
I bought you an emerald castle so we can play.
Oh.
Come back. Everyone is waiting for us.
Yep.
Let's hurry up. I can't wait to keep playing. Only this time, let's not interfere with the competitions of tiny villagers. And forget our deal, you know. The loser gets the winner's wish.
All right.
Instead, when we're done, I'll buy us some ice cream. So, I did not understand they were here. I told them that we had a truce? Stop and wear my castle. They could not lift the castle themselves. It is very heavy. The castle couldn't have run off by itself.
I'm here. I was able to escape. Look down. I'm near you.
What happened to you?
Some villager came here, said he always wanted a castle like this, and took it for himself.
What?
He also stole all the villagers so I could save myself because I went to the bathroom.
Okay, I get what happened. Mikey, do you know where such a villager can live?
From where? Almost Almost all the villagers fit the description.
I saw his face. I know where he lives. I followed him when he was carrying the castle. He lives close, but we must hurry. He said he wanted to sell the castle and the tiny villagers.
Lead us! Hurry up! We cannot let my castle and my painted villagers sell. You're saying he lives here. We should leave him.
Yep.
Try to run faster. Orn can sell the castle and tiny villagers at any moment.
Watch this piece from the castle, so we're going in the right direction.
Yep.
When we find this villager, I explain to him that stealing other people's things is bad. Honestly, I can't believe they stole my castle. Which villager could have done this? Only good villagers live in the village. Listen, I just noticed that we've already left the village.
Yep.
As far as I remember, there is only one villager living near the village. He's an old and lonely and rude villager. As I recall, he collects ancient objects. This is another piece of Diamond Castle. As it carried the lock that the pieces fall off the lock. You need to take the glue and glue everything. I hope my padlock isn't broken. I hope we can make it before that villager sells our castle and the villagers.
Yep.
Listen, tiny emerald villager, how long do we have to go? And if I'm honest, I'm tired of walking. It seems we have come far from the village.
There is still a little bit left, we road came. This villager especially lives in the mountains to no one found him. We have come. Here is the door.
I think we're here. Are you sure he lives here?
Yes, here, take the diamond sword. You must save my villagers. Let's get out of here.
What? Who are you? But come on, I'm waiting for the buyer. What do you need? This is my private collection. If you don't leave, I'll call the police.
Good call. We stole a tiny diamond castle from us and tiny villagers.
Fine. I was able to defeat this thief. It will be an example to everyone else. If someone wants to steal from me, what he will know, what will happen to him. Oh, how glad I am that you were safe when I came the castle and the villagers were gone. At first, I thought you were gone. But then, a tiny villager told me you had been kidnapped.
Yep.
Now, I'll break the cage. How glad I am that I got there before you were gone. I was afraid you'd be sold, and I'd never see you again. Most of all, I was afraid for my diamond castle. When we went here, I constantly saw diamond pieces from the castle. Look, Mikey, there are monitors. So the villagers have been watching us all this time. That's how he was able to find out that I bought the castle and that I moved away from my diamond castle. But now no one will steal from me. We'll have to call the police and tell them all about what happened here. I'm glad that this thief will not bother us anymore.
Don't worry, JJ. We'll never see that villager again. I'm 100% sure of it.
Oh,
Now, we'll be fine. We were able to reclaim the diamond castle and all the tiny villagers, so everything will be fine.
the main thing is that we were able to save the tiny villagers and the diamond castle.
Yep.
I have to break these metal bars. They can be useful to me. The truth is, I don't know how yet. Great. Oh, look, Mikey, it's diamond blocks. I replaced them just now. I'll take them with me. We can buy another tiny diamond lock, or we can buy tiny villagers' cars. Well, we're done here, so we can go home. Can't wait to play.
Yep.
We're done. Let's go home.
Yep.
I'll take the diamond lock. I'll take my time in case I damage the castle. Great. I'm so glad I could get my diamond tiny castle back.
Great. Now we can keep playing with Castle. By the way, you said that with those diamonds you found in the thief's lair, you could buy another diamond castle or some tiny cars. Let's buy some cars so our villagers have more fun. Or we can buy a big arena.
Well, we will solve this. First, we need to return the castle to its place. I wonder who will eventually win this battle, Diamond or Emerald Villagers?
We want to say thank you for saving us when we were kidnapped. We thought you wouldn't look for us. We are in your debt. Send quickly home.
Well, send it home if you want me to wipe the Diamond Castle to make it shine. Look here at the carrot garden. Here you take it. You seem very hungry. You haven't eaten all day. Oh, well, if you want. Listen, Mikey, where is your castle? Is it near the house or elsewhere?
The Emerald Castle is in my hand. All this time I was carrying it in my pocket. Let's hurry up. I mean, honestly, carry the castle uncomfortably. It is too heavy.
But we have come. All now need to put the castle. Tiny diamond villagers, I put the castle, can go in it. Oh, great! I've been waiting so long to see how they will fight. To be honest, it looks amazing. I love watching this battle so much, even though the villagers are tiny, but I'm still interested in watching what's going on.
I love it so much, JJ. Remember this time we don't have to get involved in the battle. I wonder who wins. Hey, do you want to go get some ice cream when the fight's over? Or are you busy?
Yeah, I don't mind.
They're fighting like you bought these tiny castles and villagers. I've only just noticed that I have set my castle crooked. When the fight is over, I will need to level it out.
By the way, you're right. The castle really is crooked. I just noticed it. Look, Mikey, here are the diamond blocks.
Oh!
You can do whatever you want with them if you want to buy tiny villagers' cars. In the meantime, I'm going to rest because I'm tired. As I remember, the second was food. All right, well, you get some rest. Today, I had a good day. Played all day with Mikey. I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna eat watermelon. Still good that I specially bought 2 tiny castle. I think I'm gonna get some rest, and I'm gonna go get some ice cream, and then I'm gonna keep playing with this tiny toy lock. Oh, I wonder what Mikey will buy with those diamond blocks that I gave him.